Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. And for my new subscribers and new friends, I have gotten this as a question. You guys have asked me why I do not look into the camera sometimes. It's due to the optic nerve hypoplasia. This is the condition of my eyes. And because of that, I have the involuntary movement of my eyes, which is called nystagmus. This is a physical condition. I'm unable to control the shakiness of my eyes, which is why sometimes it might come off as though I'm not looking into the camera. But I promise you, I am looking into the camera. With all of that out of the way, guys, I want to jump into this video, report to you the results and my final words and verdict on these two products right here. As per the video that I have made maybe about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, I have gone to Sephora and picked these products up. At the time, I was having some skin problems due to the fact that I did not see that some of my products in the shower have expired. I know it's terrible, but I had developed some skin problems and I wasn't sure what was happening. So I went in and I explained my issues, and the Sephora employee had recommended the products by Dr. JART, and the first product right here, this one is called the Cicapair Grass Repair Serum, and this product contains 30 mLs. It might seem like a little, but it's actually a substantial amount of product. It opens like this, it's in the dropper, as you can see, and this is what the product looks like. And this is something I use as part of my skincare routine right now. After cleansing and toning my skin, I go ahead and apply basically the whole dropper and spread it all over my face. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the specs of the product. As per usual, I will divide my screen into two halves. Over here to the right of me, you will see all of the specs of the product. That way, if I forget to mention something important, guys, you can refer to the guide right here. I noticed substantial improvement. What this does is that it has tiger grass, and it really helps calm your skin, get down that inflammation, help with redness, helps with uneven texture of the skin, helps to protect from blemishes, and significantly reduces the lifespan of the blemish, the lifespan of the zit. So when I was having some redness and some uneven texture, things that just are not good, this product right here became very helpful to me, and I had pretty much noticed results within 1 or 2 days of using the product. Now, the product is good for 12 months, so that is the shelf life. I personally don't worry about that because it will be used long before 12 months. Maybe not. We'll see how long it lasts me. But I can tell you right now that I have been using this product for consistently every single day for the past 2 weeks, and this is where I am. So even though it seems like you are kind of using up a lot of the products in the dropper, you actually have quite a bit of product in here. Now, this is plastic. It is a hard plastic. At first, I thought it was a glass jar, but it's actually plastic. $46. This product is made, I believe, in Korea. And like I said, it's good for 12 months. This is the box that the product comes in. Right here, you actually have the expiration date, which is something that I do love, because sometimes I will buy the product and yes, it does give me the shelf life, but when the heck did I buy it? So at some point I was writing the dates on my products. Okay, so I bought this on this day, on this month, in this year, but I don't always remember doing that. So a shelf life isn't really that helpful to me. For example, I don't know how long it was sitting on the shelf at the store or in the factory or in the, I don't know, manufacturer's plant, where the heck it was made. I don't know really where it was before it came to my home, how long it was there. And even though the shelf life in a sense starts when you open the product, Again, because if you don't write the date, it's not always easy to remember when that was. And so having the actual expiration date is extremely helpful to me. So that's a really good product. Now, they do recommend using this product together with this product right here. And this is my next product that I have been using solidly for the past 2 weeks. And this is called Cicapair Derma Cream Solution Tiger Grass Cream. This product, this is its cardboard box. This is what it looks like. It literally looks like a tube of cream. And it contains 50 milliliters of the product, again made in Korea, retails for $48, and the shelf life again is 12 months. However, as per the previous product right here, if we look closer, we do have the open container jar, which indicates that it's good for 12 months, but we also have the expiration date, which is beautiful. This way I know exactly when to toss this product. If I do still have it, which I highly doubt, I love the product. Now, this is what I love the most. You see this right here. This is what it comes with. I believe their usual ceramide and cream also comes with this kind of a metal key, as I like to call it. You put this in between, you thread it like that, and then you basically start turning. That way you do not waste your product. So you start turning, and this is how the product comes out of the tube. And that way you can actually control how much product you are getting. Personally, I would say do not overuse the product, do not waste it. Use a kind of like maybe a pea size of the amount of the product. It is extremely rich cream, and it will, if you divide that pea size kind of like onto your hands like that, and massage it into your skin, it will cover your entire face. So there is no reason to slather with like huge amounts of product, because this is extremely rich product, and it will spread all over your skin. I personally like to take my skincare into my neck area right here, the décolletage area, because a lot of times I notice in others and myself is that my skin on my face will look good and then my neck is not so good. So I try to kind of spread my skincare routine onto my neck and a little bit right here, and actually try to take care of my skin on my shoulders as well, because as the summer approaches, we will be showing a little bit more skin, and I want to have better skin so that I'm not embarrassed to show it. I don't want to have any acne scars or discolorations or whatnot. So again, this is a beautiful product. So my final words and verdict would be that the Cicapair by Dr. JART, the Tiger Grass Repair Serum, as well as the Tiger Grass Cream are Olga Guffey approved. Absolutely beautiful products. Yes, they are expensive. I'm going to talk about that just for a second and explain to you what I think of that when it comes to how I feel about the prices when it comes to skincare as well as the makeup. You see, yes, I have spent $40, $50, $60 on makeup palettes, and I do feel bad because that's optional. I don't have to have makeup, right? I can live without it. I don't have to have buttload of palettes. I don't need to have any of that. However, when it comes to skincare, to me, that's not really optional. To me, that's essential. And so when I spend $48 on a product like this, I don't feel bad, especially if the product works, which is why I wanted to make these videos so that I can connect with the viewer and say, hey, you know, this is what works. I do believe in this product. I'm advocating for this product because it works. I believe that this is a good investment of your money. I believe that you will be happy with the product. You will see the results using this product. I'm not trying to sound like a commercial for it or anything like that, but this is when it comes to me personally and the dialogue I have inside of me. For example, if I were to, I don't know, let me grab something off of my desk right here. You know, this is an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette right here, roughly in that same price point as this guy. So I did feel bad buying this, you know, like I'm like, oh my goodness, another eyeshadow palette, how cool is that? which is completely optional. But this, guys, this is to me like medicine. So good medications and good vitamins and good supplements cannot be free. They cannot be cheap, otherwise they would not be good. Because research, somebody's work, scientific research, laboratory, ingredients, mind, somebody's beautiful mind and research and scientific stuff had gone into making products like these. I'm not trying to say that research and mind did not go into eyeshadow palette, but what I'm trying to say is that this is like medicine. That stuff is optional. You might want to have an eyeshadow palette or not, but if you don't have good skin, no amount of makeup is going to fix that. And what I love seeing these days is that people will be buying a lot of the corrective products, like the different shades to correct skin problems. And I don't really believe in correctors, because if you have to use that many shades of correctors, you might as well set it down and start implementing great skincare routine into your regimen. Because without skincare routine, without good skin, makeup is just a cover-up, you know. And I don't mean to discredit anything, but this is why these products are expensive. A lot of research goes into them, and people do understand that if they make a crappy product, with the return policy, the way this works, at least in the United States, the product will just roll back in. So they're not interested to make crap, you know. Not to say that it doesn't happen, it does happen. But for the most part, a good reputable brand will produce a solid product. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't mean that every product will be solid and great. Great brands do have duds, but for the most part, they would have great solid products. So with all of that said, guys, I hope that this review you find helpful. I am trying to justify the expense of these products. They are spendy, but if you were to break it down into how long this product will last you, and into the dollar amount, you will see that you're really not spending that much. And I will be sure to make a follow-up video, and do remind me, and I will try to put it on my calendar so I don't forget, to let you know how long it lasts me. I want to make a video about my other skincare, like Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra and all of that. I know that one lasts me roughly 9 months, but I want to actually like sit down and write, okay, here's the date when I bought it, this is when I ran out, and I want to make a video like that for you guys. So with all of that said, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all in my next video, guys. I love you. Bye.